Ho 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 ho, ladies, gentlemen, gamers, strap the fuck in, because even though my capybara, my kookaburra, my carpuccino is blocking it, we are here once again to react to the newest Star Rail version, Star Rail version 2.5, and by new version I mean the special program. So they're basically going to tell us everything new. Now, this is about almost an hour. I don't want to be here for an hour, so I'm going to double speed some of this. Maybe not all of it, but some of it for sure. I was kind of debating whether I should just react to the trailer or I should react to this. And this was done about 15 hours ago. So I was really surprised that number one, I didn't see this coming, and number two, I missed it for this long because it's almost midnight. So, yeah, I'm really surprised I missed it, but at this point in time, I'm kind of just thinking, right? In the trifecta of gachas, at least for Hoyo, we have, and I'm excluding, sadly, Impact Third, because God knows when I'm going to get to that. But, we essentially have Genshin, Star Rail, and Zenless. I think Genshin, and, I've said these reasons to death at this point, I think Genshin is the least of the bunch, the kind of odd kid out, the runt of the litter. Genshin was good when it came out. It did its job. It put gachas on the radar. It really got Hoyo its money. And then it kind of just tapered off. And everything they add, and I made a video about this recently, everything they add just kind of doesn't hit the mark and isn't what we fully want and is kind of sometimes a slap in the face, especially when you compare it to the other games that are out there. So that's kind of the issue. Star Rail, I think, is the apex predator. I think they do everything right. So we'll get to Star Rail at the end because that's what we're talking about here. But Zenless, I feel like, is better than Genshin, but is not as good as Star Rail. Main thing they gotta do, put a Resin Reserve system in. I think they do things better than Genshin, better than even Star Rail sometimes, especially with the way they do the coffee system. But aside from all of that stuff, it's really hard to say what else Star Rail does that's not better than, that's not better than Zenless. So essentially, Star Rail is basically the throat goat. I throat it a lot, it throats me, and that's kind of the problem. Aside from Fei Xiao, which I've been waiting for, and unless they show more of the Fate collab, I really have no clue what they're going to show here. Excuse me. And that's mainly because the main things that people are kind of interested in are the new planet, which we're not getting to yet at all. That's probably going to be version, what is it, 3.0? Because this is 2.5. So in 3.0, we're probably going to the new area. So that's probably a bit away. The Fate collab is probably going to come beyond 3.0, somewhere maybe in 3.0. So again, that's also far away, although they are teasing it here and there. And at this point, they have the reserve system. They have all these good things in the game. The Divergent, the Simulated, Pure Fiction, Apocalyptic Shadow, and then, oh god, what the fuck is the other thing called? Memory of Chaos. So they have so much shit. It's like, I don't know what else they could add that I would like. Granted, I want to be surprised here. Being surprised is good, but I don't know if Star Rail's ever going to plateau. But if there was ever a time to plateau, it feels like it would be now. Because I honestly don't know what else I would really want. Again, these late game things are good, right? Like if they add another thing similar to one of the three late game things, like, MOC, Pure Fiction, or, oh god, the one they just added, I just said it too, but I forgot the name. Like, unless they had a fourth one, which I already think is, again, blowing every other game out the water, I really don't know what else. So I expect this version to kind of be somewhat tame. I don't expect them to do anything crazy. They're going to show Fei Xiao, and depending on, where you're at in the story, be careful for slight spoilers here. But they're going to show where we're going next, kind of in the story, basically before whatever the next planet is. They mentioned it in the story, but I forgot what it was. But we're not going there yet, so it's probably going to be a continuation of the Lawfu bullshit that we're dealing with. So, aside from that, like I said, we're going to double speed this because I don't want to sit here forever. And, yeah, we're going to react to everything. Instead of just reacting to the trailer.
And whether or not your world is a daily cycle, good morning, afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy, Mark 7. Before we ever went to the CN show, we heard about
this is already really good because the first thing is Genshin, the way they would do this is they would have the voice actors saying it, and it's very removed from the from the game. Like you obviously get like the things in reality, like the voice actors are themselves, right? They're not the video game characters. So I really like the way Star Rail does it. They keep it in universe, they keep it lore consistent, kind of. But Zenless doesn't do it at all, sadly. So again, another way that Star Rail just beats Zenless. But either way.
The war dance ceremony, and now look.
So we're finally getting to the actually war dance. Ooh, it's Albert! So also, I'm assuming most people have probably already saw this. If I'm, if not, and I'm your first source of this news, I'm shocked and surprised. But again, if you don't prefer the double speed, just go watch this on your own. I'm assuming people are here for my reaction and review of it. So.
Don't worry, Albert. I recently started training under my new masters, and those moves you just know are legit. And look at my outfit.
Look at this animation. This has to be mocap.
How do you know the audience doesn't
This
want to see
legit has to be
Let me know
mocap.
how you feel about my outfit.
Wait, they said chat? What?
Thank you so much.
As a host with many years
What if they said it was bad?
Your host who's only done this twice. It's time to start the program.
Right. Up next, explore the Cianjo with March 7th.
We're gonna go yet.
All
Ooh.
purchase $19.99. The special discount is only available from the Interstellar Shopping Network.
Thank you for watching the video.
What the hell?
What's more? Play the trailer.
Okay, now we gotta slow this down. This is the thing I'm interested in. Ooh, Hoyoverse. I like the soccer pedals. Oh shit! War! Oh my god, Luca's here. And Yang Ching. Dude, this looks like a tennis court. It's sad they couldn't do this a lot sooner. Oh my god, I saw Pepeshi people. Ooh, it's the Dragon Girl.
Welcome, Miss Slingshot.
Who the hell?
Preceptor
Tauron. Oh, so we're seeing some Lingsha. It's a shame they couldn't do this closer to the Olympics. It looks very, similar. Ooh. Lingsha's pretty cool. I like her pink-like thing. Wait, what? Are they spoiling the story? Oh my god. Oh, there she is! There she is! I thought she had a warhammer. Or like a war axe. Oh, yep, there it is. Never mind. It's right there. She also has a gun blade. Oh my. I hope that wasn't her ult. Oh, there he is. There's the big boss. Again, story spoilers. Oh my god, they're terrorizing it. Oh god. Oh my lord.
The arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
But does that include her? Oh great, they're showing Moe's too. So the two 5-stars are Lingsha and Fei Xiao, it looks like. Because they already confirmed Moe's is a 4-star. But anyway, yeah. Make sure to get your codes, everyone. Because I almost forgot. Sometimes I forget, but most of the time I don't. Either way, nice. Dude, Fei Xiao was so hot. And in the lore, they really suck her off. But again, this is like China region, so they have to. Not bad. It's such a shame Moe's isn't a 5-star, man. It really sucks. Either way, because this is on double speed, I'm not going to skip it. I'm just going to wait for it to go by. The blue. The moment of peace. Ooh. I am. I want to see what they add to the game. That's the main thing I'm curious about. Because again, I think this is going to be more par for the course. I think this is mainly going to be like, okay, maybe a new domain, new area, new story, new characters. And that's sadly the bare minimum according to Star Rail standards, so... excuse me. Like, this would be a really safe and uneventful version if that's all there is. And if that is all there is, it's fine, right? We can't have a banger every patch, but I really want to be surprised and I want them to add something like greater. But we're probably going to get that in 3.0, whenever the fuck that is.
Hello, March 7th.
Ooh!
March 7th, where the Cianjo are? March 7th, where the Cianjo are?
Oh, are they lagging? This is mocapped so well.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Albert is so funny.
Where the war dance will take place. The Sky Splitter. Let me tell you a secret.
Ooh.
It feels like something big will happen on the Cianjo in this very spot. One of the
Oh my god, she really is lagging.
We're having a little hiccup in our outdoor broadcast, so let me introduce the...
I forget that Albert is really that height. I see his little legs there. Oh, Lingsha! I love her little bunny.
Hi, everyone. General Fei Xiao was busy dealing with some
Wait,
important things, so
I was about to say, that's not Fei Xiao.
And finally, the
Gu-
shadow
little
god of the Zinjo
Gui.
Yaojing, Moza!
Here.
Oh, there
Let's
he
once
is.
again welcome everyone with
He
a
took
warm
off his
round of applause.
hood. I swear to God, I played a character in Impact Third who was like the female counterpart to Moe's. I don't know if that's intentional. I don't know if I'm like saying it wrong or if I'm mixing things up, but I swear to God, the female version of Moe's is in Impact Third already.
March 7th, are you there?
Are we back?
Looks like March might have a problem.
Ooh, she's lagging. Little Gui should know about this because she's a streamer,
Mr. Albert,
just
no
like
need to apologize.
me.
These things happen. We all understand. Please do not stress so much. It's not good for your health.
Miss Lingshaw is so right.
Ooh.
Let's just focus on our studio for now. At the end of the last version, some not so great things happened on the Lawfu.
Oh yeah.
They've invited so many people to this
Yep,
protest.
so there's
We're
more.
crazy.
So we're
Something like a
basically
prison break
continuing the
recycling
Law
right
Fu
now.
bullshit.
Mr. Albert,
Nice.
let's suppose you wanted permission to exceed this program's budget. Would you follow all the right procedures to get your request approved? Or would you
He
mistakenly
has
find
to
a
say
photo
yes.
the day before a public holiday?
He has to say
You know what?
I
yes.
just mean, the war dance, with the chaos of all the visitors from abroad, provides a similar opportunity for someone to take advantage of.
Ooh,
Suppose,
they're
also,
teasing the
Rabbit snuck into this
story.
studio. Would Mr.
Ooh,
Albert
look at the
let
little
him run,
rabbit.
Or would he put a few carrots on the table to try and catch it?
Rabbits don't chew on wires.
I think Miss
Yes, they do.
I get it.
I'm pretty
Set
sure
up.
they
Hey,
do.
is this
Dude, the
generally
rabbit
led
is
by
so
emotional
cute. It's just like
Let me see what's the
sleeping.
general left for me. It says we need to take this opportunity to give the Lawfu a good cleanup. If there's
Oh.
some place in the Lawfu that's dirty, please be assured. The Cloud Knights have already arrived at the
Corruption.
Shackling prison to begin rescue efforts. General Fei Xiao will personally lead her troops in capturing the escaped Boris and criminals and ensure the safety of the surface of the Lawfu.
So basically, to kind of recap, so again, final warning until I say like some big spoilers here. I personally don't care for the Lofu story. Like, it's nice and all, but, you know, I really loved Penacony. I think the whole mystery of Penacony was really nice. But the whole thing with the Lofu, basically they released, I think his name was Hule. Hule is like the big Borison daddy of like all of them, and he literally can't die. Like, he's so tough, he won't die. They've starved him, they've stabbed him, they've tortured him. So they're just, you know what? They're like, you know what? We can't kill you, so we're gonna torture you until the end of time, because apparently he is the villain. He is the sworn enemy of the Foxians. You know, I guess the wolves hunt the foxes. Who knows, right? But yeah, he escaped because the wolves, the lupine people, were basically posing as humans, and then they broke him out. And not only did they break him out, they took Zhao Cho prisoner. And Zhao Cho is Fei Xiao's doctor, because Fei Xiao is allegedly going through some sort of disease, or she's sick or something, and she's dying. So Zhao Cho basically wanted to go to see if he can get like Hule's blood or something from Hule and try and cure her, because they really don't know what the hell else to do. And Fei Xiao's kind of like, she's a little hopeful, like she wants to live, but at the same time she's like, you know, if I die, I die. I was a good soldier. I'll fight till the end. I hate these Borison, aka the wolf people. But yeah, that's basically where we're at in the story. Hule kidnapped Zhao Cho, and they're planning to disrupt the war games, which was supposed to be meant for peace, by the way. And now everyone's like questioning Jing Yuan and like, are things safe? Is Jing Yuan even good? And you know, so on and so forth. Par for the course.
General Jing Yuan will go to the Shackling prison and investigate how this incident played out, while General Huayan will assist with overseeing the affairs of the Lawfu.
Huayan. That's the old man, I
Hearing
think.
the generals are involved makes me feel better already.
You know what I just realized? Lingsha is literally like sitting on like the mist from her rabbit.
With the Borison.
General Fei
Wait,
Xiao
they
says
just-
he knows
they
Zhao
just
Cho has
literally
reasons for doing this,
spoiled
whether
it.
it's to pin down the enemy or gather intelligence. I hope Zhao Cho takes care of himself.
I'll find him. I promise.
Oh, Mose.
March 7th, how was that the time?
If I may be so bold to ask, there's one thing I
Yeah,
must
she's
understand.
loading.
If Hule is the Foxian's greatest
I
enemy,
was right, it was
why can't the
Hule.
Foxians get rid of him in these past 700 years?
They
Instead, send people
can't.
to visit him.
Apparently, it has something to do with never dying an eternal punishment or something. My notes suggest asking General Jing Yuan later. He's better at explaining these things.
Well, I
Looks like the
basically
Slingshot
just
Questions
explained the
will be
whole
Trail West
lore.
Continuance, Finest duel under the pristine blue, too.
You know what
Anything
people
left?
could do, actually? If you guys have an issue, right? And, you know, obviously this will fuck you up with me or when I put it back to normal. But you can always put it like half speed, I think, too. I might sound slow as shit, but I talk pretty fast anyway. But I'm curious, if you put this half speed and I'm playing at a double speed, does that make it normal? Does it kind of like cancel out?
Hule.
I'm curious.
Hey, March, are you volunteering again?
Ooh,
It's
ooh.
not lagging anymore on my end. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Awesome.
I never realized Albert's just sitting there. His body is so small.
That's enough jokes for now. The audience is getting impatient, Mr. Albert. Let's start the next segment.
Oh, shit. Okay, they're showing Fei Xiao. Alright, let's load this down. This part I want to see. They're gonna show her kit. Oh, shit. I do need a hunt character, and she's wind, too. She has a giant war axe. Dude, she shoots you with her gun blade. Okay, that has to be all. Wait, was that her ult or giant slash? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, does she have a. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, does she have a form like Firefly? Oh, that's her. She literally punches you.
As we all know,
Holy
General
shit.
Fei Xiao never loses in
Oh, they have
battle.
4 voice
He's
actors on the
known
screen.
as the vanquishing general in the Alliance. Today, we're lucky to get a
Okay, I'm gonna
look
slow
at
this
the
part down.
general's heroism in battle.
She legit has a
general said,
gun blade.
Great victories are won by the whole army. It would be quite narcissistic and inappropriate of me to take all the credit.
Inappropriate. Ooh.
Lacking general, lacking in worries.
She's so
regrets,
humble.
and rivals.
We
You know,
can
anytime
also
I see a
add,
character with a
lacking in
flag like
care
she
for
has here in
others'
the picture,
opinions
I
of
think
her,
they're more
lacking in
supportive.
respect for
I
her
think
doctor's
flags are
advice,
support
and
characters.
lacking in peers when she's had too much to drink.
Ooh.
That's what Zhao Cho said, and I agree.
Mose is so
Is that
edgy.
really true?
Women are gonna love
Everyone has
Mose.
their own way of doing things. I find this
I
kind
wonder
of
if he's there to
general
buff
very
Fei Xiao.
interesting.
I wonder what her
But
kit
still,
does.
you should really listen to your doctor.
Oh.
Gotta follow the doctor's orders.
Lingsha.
The storyteller always talks about how General Fei Xiao leads the charge in battle.
She's not
I just never
scared.
thought she'd be so...
Granted, she's close to death
What's the
anyway.
word again? Careless?
She's careless because, again,
Carefree.
she's about to be, like,
I heard
dead
the
anyway.
Knights of the Yao Qing are an elite force composed mostly of Foxians.
The Foxians are
Shooting
so hot.
arrowheads in the hunt for abominations. And their fighting style is exactly like General Fei Xiao.
They emulate
I leave
her.
the strategizing to people like Jing Yuan and Yao Guang.
Yao
Our duty
Guang.
is to be the arrow that helps pierce the hearts of the enemy.
So she doesn't give a fuck. She's like, I'm just going in and I'm
I've
fighting.
recently been learning some Xianzhou martial arts.
This is hilarious.
Fei Xiao leave any training secrets that you could share with me?
See, I love this. This is so much better than Genshin's because they're keeping it lore accurate. Like right now, March is Also in the lore, March and Yang Qing should have been like in the prison or like in the crate. Because they went in a crate that the wolf people were transporting. The Borson were transporting while they were disguised. So they literally should be somewhere where we don't know where the fuck they are. But in the trailer we did see Yang Qing going with Luca to the war game, so I guess they got out. So who knows? But man, this is so good. So much better
The
than
general
Genshin.
didn't mention anything, but according to Su Shang, on the Yao Qing, they probably do 60 sets of strength exercises and then run 20 miles for cardio.
That is crazy. That has to do with the event.
I think I underestimated the Yao Qing.
You know what's so funny? Even though March is just a hologram here, they even added emojis for her too. That is amazing.
The general used to train me this way.
Oh,
It's not bad.
it's not
A
bad.
saying like life lies in movement.
Movement is the
Running
best
makes
healing.
you happy, so everyone should give it a try.
Okay, let me step in here real quick. Let me step in here. As an avid runner, let me say this. Wait, hold on. Excuse me. Whew. That one was bothering me. As an avid runner, right now, I literally have like a thing that I actually have to take off because I can't have it on too much. I have like an ice pack on my knee for the pure fact that I ran too much and now my knee has like stress fractures in it and bone fragments. So running is good, but don't be a maniac like me. Definitely take your rest. You know, public Chris Allen PSA. Take your rest, everyone.
Only with the most extreme self-discipline can you become stronger than everyone else.
True. Very
Next,
true.
let's take a look at the general's heroism. in
Yes,
battle.
her kid, her
General Fei
kid.
Xiao follows the path of the hunt. And
Oh
excels
yeah,
in
the
all kinds of
horn.
battles. Her basic attack and skill deal
Look at her
wind damage
animation.
to the
She's
enemy
standing on the
using
shit.
gun blades and a battle axe, respectively.
See, it's sad. I don't hate the battle axe, but I don't really like it either. I'm more indifferent to it. Oh, and they're showing Moza too. So Moza again is probably gonna buff Fei Xiao.
The general also works closely with her allies. After her teammates attack the enemy, Fei Xiao will
Ooh.
launch a follow-up attack and increase the damage dealt to
What?
the enemy.
What? Wait, she's a follow-up character?
General Fei Xiao accumulates flying aureus after every
Aureus.
certain number of attacks.
That's right. After she uses her skill,
War
Fei Xiao will
axe.
immediately trigger her talent's follow-up attack one time.
That shit looks
When she
so
uses her
cool.
ultimate, Fei Xiao consumes 6
Arrow
points
split.
of flying aureus and carries out a series of attacks on the enemy with her gun blades or battle axe.
Oh, do you get to
Then
choose?
She strikes the enemy with
Is it
a
like
final
Akron? Dude, that ending right there with the wings looks insane.
blow.
That looks like something out of Evangelion.
Flying
That's
aureus can
actually
accumulate
crazy.
up to 12 points.
Different combat strategies are needed to deal with enemies in different states.
Wow, she's like floating. This is so cool.
For example, The gun blades deal more damage to weakness broken enemies.
Oh.
But if the enemy is not weakness broken, the battle axe deals more damage.
The
Oh.
Merlin's claw swoop down,
I really hope the auto battle can like do this for us.
striking the enemy with a force
Oh
that
my
could
god.
shatter
Dude, those wings look fucking wild. That gets me hard.
the skies.
Flying
Wow.
Aureus is the spirit.
Wait, I just realized. That's Hule. Holy shit, he might be the next weekly. That's literally Hule. Because he has all the swords in his back.
Bestowed upon the general by the rainbow.
Also, according to the lore, just to add little tidbits, because I don't know if anyone pays attention or even does it, but according to the lore, Jing Liu was the one who actually put Hule away. She was the only one strong enough to take care of this fuckhead. And I love Jing Liu. Sadly, I don't really use her in game anymore, but I fucking love Jing Liu.
It's the source of her power and her duty.
Bruh, her
The general's
animations are
technique
so
is
hot.
also very unique. Using it
Stormborn.
during exploration increases her movement speed and
Oh?
pulls in multiple enemies within a certain radius.
Oh my
The general
god,
attacks will end her
what?
techniques.
Wait, that's hilarious. She literally sucks them like a tornado.
State. The enemies pulled in will enter combat, and she will deal damage to all of
Wow,
them.
so this is pretty
The
good for
general will also
simulated.
gain flying Aureus points, and the more enemies pulled in, the higher her damage.
So she's kind of like the Hunt version of Acheron, almost. Like, Acheron basically has to work off of, what the fuck was it called? I forgot the stacks. But, not quadrivalence, but, the Nihility people, when they debuff, they apply stacks. It sounds like she just gets stacks from other people attacking. Now, the main thing I didn't pick up on, excuse me, and the main thing I don't want to go back to figure out is, when she uses her follow-up, does she consume the Aureus stacks? Or Aureus, whatever the fuck they call it. Does she consume those stacks? Because if she doesn't, then that's how she gets her out. That makes a lot more sense. But, she's really reminding me of the Hunt version of Acheron, and I hope her damage is as good, if not better. Because good lord, Acheron's damage is off the fucking charts. I still think to this day, like, she probably is, right now at least, current time, she's probably the character who probably has the highest ceiling for damage if you kit her out correctly, because good lord in heaven does she do damage.
The Azure Dragon draws forward, and the
I am so ready to get her, though. By the way, I am guaranteed, and I'm gonna probably go for her. Hopefully I could get her like Kun too.
Flying Aureus lies.
Sadly, that's another way that Zenless is better, by the way. Zenless, zero, probability of getting anything else but the weapon. The weapon is the only 5-star on the weapon banner. In this game, though, you can lose pity. It's 75, oh, Jesus. It's 75-25. 75% chance you'll get the light cone, 25% chance you'll get a random 5-star one. So, Zenless is better greatly in that aspect. You are guaranteed the weapon, no matter what.
The grace of General Fei Xiao is truly admirable.
Let's just say she doesn't care what others think of her when she gets worked up.
I love that.
We also have another
Oh,
announcement.
oh,
General Fei Xiao
oh.
animated short and myriad Celestia videos.
That is so cool. Wait, is that when she was younger? Oh shit. Because again, more according to the lore, the Foxians are technically a long life species, but there's kind of two things that they mean when they say that. Number one, long life species, aside from Foxians, live fucking forever. They literally do not die. Unless they're killed or they go insane from the Sanctus Medicus bullshit. I forgot what they called. But they basically get corrupted. So those people live essentially forever if unbothered. Kind of like, I think, lobsters or some shit. There's some like sea creature that lives the same way. But the Foxians, while they do have an extended life, they don't live forever. I think they live like a couple hundred years at most, like maybe 400 or 500, I think. But it's really cool that we're going to see her animated short and everything.
Those will be released soon. I'm really looking forward to them.
Ooh.
Version 2.5.
I'm glad they didn't
General
release
Fei
it
Xiao
yet.
will also introduce a brand new trial for the Trailblazers called
Oh.
Echo of War Inner Beast Battlefield.
Wait, what is that? Wait a minute, what? Oh, shit. What the? Is this an event or is this like a permanent thing? Wow, that looks insane. Wait, is she a dragon? What is she? Oh my god. She's like a dragon wolf thing. She's so hot. Wait, she's fighting fucking our team. Wait a minute, we're fighting her? Oh my. What the? Holy shit, that thing looks crazy. Oh my god, the effects are going crazy.
Looks like our tradition of fighting friends wherever we go continues.
Are they really our
I
friends
smell
then?
the scent of blood.
Ooh.
This flying Aureus state seems unusual.
Is she gonna go
Yes.
insane?
The opponent in this trial is a shadow of the general and an apparition of flying Aureus, ecliptic inner beast.
As the saying
Ecliptic.
goes,
Epileptic,
if you know yourself and
epilepsy.
know your enemy, you will not lose in 100 battles.
Wow.
Before you take on the general's trial, I prepared an exclusive battlefield report for you.
So what is that? Is
Ecliptic
that a
Inner
new
Beast
weekly?
And Shadow of Fei Shao have 3 phases.
It sounds like
Ecliptic
it's a
Inner Beast
weekly.
will join the battle starting from the 2nd phase.
That is
Different parts of the
crazy.
beast can separately apply different debuffs to our team.
Oh my
In battle,
god.
Shadow of Fei Shao resonates with Ecliptic Inner Beast's parts. Resonate will cause the Inner Beast part's next action to be enhanced and greatly increase the threat they pose to the team.
Oh my god, this
Shadow
already
of Fei
looks like
Shao's
enough of a
ability
threat.
deals massive damage to all targets.
How do we
When using
survive
this
these
ability,
things?
Every part that is
Like,
yet
just
to be
lore-wise,
broken
how do
will
we
increase the
survive that? That's
damage dealt by
breaking the fucking
ability,
ground.
and the ability will enhance the parts that are not weakness broken.
It seems like the best strategy is to
They're
weakness
literally
break the inner
using
beast
Fei
parts
Shao
resonant
against
states
Fei
as
Shao.
quickly
That's
as possible.
hilarious.
Then, Shadow of Fei Shao is much less dangerous. Attacking the weakness
Oh.
broken inner
We can
beast
kill
parts
the
will
wolf.
deal even more damage to Shadow of Fei
Oh wait,
Shao.
no, we have to kill the
After
wolf, it looks
completing
like.
the trial, you will be able to obtain Auspice Sliver, Ling Sha and Moza's advanced trace material.
Yup, this is the new
And a
weekly.
reminder,
Wow.
The advanced trace materials used by General Fei Shao.
Okay, this is one thing I want to see in the future, and normally, again, Star Rail is pretty good with these things. I really want them to increase the weekly limit, because eventually when there's this many bosses in the game and they keep adding more, I don't think 3 is going to cut it. I want to see them increase it, maybe not yet, but eventually they should really increase it to 5. Because, like, there's so many more characters in the game now, and there's so many more bosses, where it's like, I don't think 3 is enough. 3 is going to take too long. Thankfully, you could do the same boss, though, where, again, in Genshin, you can't. Zenless, you can. Zenless and Star Rail, you can keep doing the same weekly boss over and over again. Genshin, you literally cannot. You can only do them once, then you're done. Another reason why Genshin's worse. And I'm going to keep preaching it, even though I'm going to play Genshin every day still.
Regret of Infinite Okama. Next, I'd like to introduce the
Wait, Regret of what?
Infinite.
Isn't that, that's, Fantilia's thing,
The
right?
advanced trace materials used by General Fei Shao is Regret of Infinite Okama.
Okay, so,
Next,
everyone Grand
I'd
Fantilia.
like to introduce the new
Oh.
Cauldron Master, who has returned to the long
Ling
road
Sha.
from the Yumi. Miss Ling Sha.
New support character. Dude, that bunny is so cute. This is like the e-girl character. It has to be. That bunny looks like Cotton Candy Cloud. Damn. Oh. Oh, is that her ult? Oh my. Yo, she breathed it on you. She has to be either like a
Miss
support.
Lingshaw is
Yeah,
as
she's
light
abundance.
and
She's a
graceful
healer.
As a wisp of smoke, and she has a very pleasant scent.
Oh my god, I want
You
to smell
flatter me,
her.
Miss Gui. I am a healer, and I've
Thankfully, this game isn't as sexual as Zenless, because Zenless, man, that Jane Doe, like, character teaser, my god.
always carried
They literally, like, oh my god. Oh god, what is it called? They tease, like, that the character in there, like, the little, like, policewoman in there, literally creamed her pants.
medicinal incense with me. I use
God, she
fragrances
smells
to
so
help me practice
nice.
medicine, and some of it always ends up sticking to
Wait,
me.
oh no, okay, so let me get over this now. So, Zhao Cho's lore, for people who don't know, is that Zhao Cho is a healer, quote unquote, but he heals through cooking. Which isn't fully unfounded, but it just sounds stupid. It's like when you think of Overwatch and you look at Lucio, and Lucio heals you through music, which again it's not completely unfounded. These are somewhat things in real life too. But obviously in the games they take it and they push it way further, right? Because you can't heal people the way Lucio does with music. You can't heal people the way Zhao Cho does, excuse me, with cooking. Even though in game he's not a healer, he's a debuffer, he's an agility. And then Lingsha is healing them through aromatherapy, essentially. Which, again, not completely unfounded in real life, but very untrue in the standard they're using it.
We had a
So it's
healer
pretty
on
funny.
the show last time, but all we could smell was
Shit.
hot pot.
Oh, they're talking about
Dr.
Jiao Cho.
Cho focuses on nutrition and food.
And they are
aspects of
literally going to
therapy.
say every single thing I
use
just
incense
said.
to diagnose patients and am very sensitive to smell.
Wow.
Every person has their own unique scent.
What?
Ooh, some are better
Did
than
I
others.
hear right? You use smell to diagnose illnesses?
A smell
She is a
can
video
convey a
horror
lot of
too.
information.
She is a dragon
For
girl.
example, while Mr. Maud's scent is
Oh,
so
she's
faint that
smelling
it's almost
him.
imperceptible, it seems to be a combination of fougere and woody notes,
Woody notes.
concealing many stories underneath.
Demure.
As for Miss Gwei,
Oh,
I
streamer.
detect the
Sweat.
lively notes of
Sweat.
fruit and the refreshing scent of citrus. It must mean
Shame.
Miss Gwei has very few worries.
Oh, she's a successful streamer.
But I'm not really all that amazing.
I love
Open
little Gwei.
master,
She's so
you're
funny.
Amazing.
Is she gonna smell Albert now?
What about me, huh? What do I smell
Oh
like?
no, they're gonna make fun of him.
Mr. Albert takes things in stride and is very clever.
And is a fat
You
little
have
chubby.
the scent of a very smart bird.
Yo, she glazed him. I'm
I'm
shocked they didn't make fun of
I
him.
heard that you returned.
Also, I don't know if people noticed, but on the side here, we literally have like a little fat bird on the branch right above him. I think those are so cute. They've been flying around in the background. They're so fucking funny.
to the low food this time and urgently taken up the position of head of the Alchemy Commission.
Let's see her kid. Let's see her kid.
To be honest, after
Hopefully
the
she
Ambrosio
displaces
Arbor
Ho-Ho, because
disaster,
Ho-Ho's the best healer in
problems
the game.
Laofu Alchemy
And thankfully I
Commission
have her.
accumulated over the years have finally come to the surface.
Like
Ooh,
rats leaving a
eels.
sinking ship. Head them off at the pass.
Oh god.
Many healers are obsessed with medical research, but they very rarely communicate with each other.
They're
The
competing with
factions
each
and
other.
cliques are
Battle Royale.
complicated and deeply entrenched.
Fortunately,
Ooh.
I've traveled and studied on many Xianzhou ships, so I have a deeper understanding of the Commission's current
So I wonder in the lore if
situation.
she's smarter than
I've seen
Baiju,
a
because
lot of
Baiju is like
messy
the big
things,
healer
but
of the
it's
dragon
rare to see
people.
something as
But
messy
Lingsha's
as
also a
this.
dragon person.
Wow. The Cauldron Master must deal with a lot of trouble in her daily work, no?
Oh, that's just how work is. These
Sad,
problems can't be addressed
but
or solved
true.
in one day.
Very
I
sad, but
do my
very
best.
true.
But since I'm already here, I won't go easy.
What was it that
Ooh.
Chinchua said? When the sky falls, there's always someone tall to hold it up.
Huh,
The Cauldron
Atlas?
Master is both tall and capable.
I don't think
No
she's
matter
that
how
tall.
much trouble she faces, she'll be able to handle it.
And one
Then
thing
I
people
hope
will
your
know
words
I
ring
love is
true, Miss March.
gradients. Her hands and
And
legs have like
thank you
red
to Mr. Albert
gradients.
for interpreting for me.
And I think her hair has a
The
little
scent
bit
of this
too.
Smart bird
They
definitely
usually do it
has
with the hair.
gourmand notes.
Gourmand?
I heard that not only is Miss Lingshaw good at identifying people by smell, she is also quite capable in combat.
Ooh, let's see it.
As
Let's
a
see it.
healer, I excel at using incense to heal others.
Oh, she
but
doesn't like
also
the smell.
weaken
She's like, get
enemies.
out of here.
In combat, my skill deals damage to all enemies and restores
Oh.
HP for all allies. Through my
Oh.
talent, my skill summons the incense beast Fu Yuan.
Fu
Yuan
Yuan.
launches a follow-up
Is that the
attack during his
rabbit?
action, dealing damage to all enemies.
And
it also
healing?
dispels one debuff from all allies and restores
What?
HP.
Oh, this incense beast looks so pink and soft.
Yeah, it
It's
really looks
adorable.
cute. Wait,
It's a creature
okay, so the main reason why Ho-Ho is so good, right, is because her healing is passive. It's good. Like it's not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's decent. It's passable. It's basically for the whole team. And you could use it on demand if your character's ulting and they're below a certain amount. But the biggest thing that I think is good and I personally like is the fact that it cleanses. And the fact that Lingsha has a cleanse. Any healer who cannot cleanse is basically like out of the running for best healer. Unless they introduce some new mechanic or some crazy ass shit, there's no way they could compete with cleansing healers. And by cleansing, I mean debuff cleansers. So this is good. So she's already kind of competing. Obviously, I need to see specifics, but this looks really good so far.
created from inside the incense burner, and it helps
Oh.
me in battle. But since it's an incense beast, it dissipates like smoke after a few actions.
Oh?
Can we make it stay a little longer?
Yes, it's not too difficult. When Fu Yuan is on the field, I only need to use my skill to increase its number of actions.
A
When I
giant
use
fucking
my
bunny.
ultimate,
I deal damage to all enemies and heal all allies. At the
Wow.
same time, I inflict the befog state on all enemies. Enemies in
Befog.
this state also take more break damage.
Oh.
When I use my technique.
Oh. Okay. Well, at this point, she has literally usurped any healer for Boot Hill teams and potentially even Firefly teams. Wow. People before were getting along with what the fuck is his name? Oh god, how am I forgetting his name? I was literally using him right before I started the video. I was playing Divergent. Gallagher. So she's completely just off-putting Gallagher now. She is just coming in and saying, get out.
Before entering battle, I immediately summon Fu Yuan at the start of the next battle and inflict befog on all enemies.
A very reliable
Wow,
Belgian master.
more break
With your help
damage.
on the team, your allies will be
He
well
displaced
protected.
fucking Gallagher, man.
Cauldron Master Linkshot. Can I?
How is there this
borrow the
much
incense
more? She's lagging.
The sound
She
is
wants the
gone,
little
guys.
rabbit.
I'm done for. This is the biggest
Okay,
fumble
now
in the
let's
history of
double speed this
program.
shit.
I'm done for.
Well, now, Mr. Moza, could you help us out and introduce yourself?
My name
Oh,
is
now they're
Moza.
going over
I'm General
Moses'
Fei Xiao's
kid.
Shadow Guard.
Okay, this is a 4-star. No one cares. Well, people care. I don't care. He goes invisible. His animations aren't bad. Oh, he was walking away. Oh, shit.
My work
Not
doesn't really lend
bad.
itself to being in the limelight.
Yeah, we didn't
He's a
really
lightning
remember.
character,
It can't be
too.
helped. Mr. Albert,
It's so sad, man. It's so sad he's not a 5-star.
the general said this is Moza's first time
Really
dealing with the enemy.
sad.
I apologize for his bluntness.
No, no worries. I just didn't expect such a skilled general to need a shadow guard to protect her.
Mr. Albert hasn't fully grasped the situation. A shadow guard working at the general's side isn't the same as a bodyguard.
Mr. Moza is mainly in charge of gathering intelligence. He helps the general deal with matters that she can't personally deal with.
Could be. I've heard
No, it's
legends
crazy.
about
I think
that.
Fei Xiao is in the
This
background there.
man fights crime, often hiding in the shadows, picking the heads of his targets. He strikes with extreme brutality and has scared off many people who intend to do evil.
Jiao Chou made that
He's
all
like
up.
the Secret
Sounds like there's feathers
Service.
all over the place. That's not me. I clean up after myself.
Oh, you really are a perfectionist, Mr. Moza.
That's right.
Wow.
The general said when they were all eating hot pot at Jiao Chou's place, Jiao Chou went to answer the phone halfway through. When he came back, Moza had already cleaned up the pot and all the bowls.
I did what I
Yo,
needed to.
he's a cleaner. He's like Levi from Attack on
The floor is
Titan.
dirty.
That feeling of finally eliminating
He's a
years
clean
of stubborn filth.
freak.
It's indeed refreshing.
As expected of someone with so much initiative. Now, let's take a look at how Mr. Moza performs in battle.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
Mr. Moza is a lightning type character following the path of the hunt.
Correct.
His skill marks a single enemy as the prey and deals lightning damage to it.
Yes.
Mr. Moza,
Yes.
do you have anything to add?
Are you asking me to?
Yeah, no.
Yes.
All right then. My talent will allow me to enter the departed state while a prey exists on the field.
Oh.
Fine, I'll continue that.
Which he marks
In the
with his
first phase, after
basic.
allies attack the prey, Moza deals additional damage to the prey. Mr. Moza's ultimate deals damage to a single target and launches a follow-up attack.
It's
After
like
I
a
use my technique,
follow-up
I will enter
almost.
stealth mode. Attacking an enemy in stealth mode increases the damage dealt in combat.
10
That's
steps in,
crazy.
slain. 1,000 miles won't stay his pace. The
Alright,
demon's
so I
down,
have no
his
clue
roads
what he
are
really
clean.
is
He buries them all
for,
and leaves
but
no trace.
he's
There's
not
another
right.
advantage of hiding. When you're on a mission, you can avoid getting the air.
What was his thing? I'm gonna go back for this. He is a hunt character. Okay, wow.
After
Huh.
slain, 1,000 miles won't stay his pace. The deed is done, his roads are clean. He buries them all and leaves no
So
trace.
now I'm assuming
another
they're gonna go
advantage of
over
hiding when you're on a
events
mission.
and
You can
maybe
avoid getting the area
anything
or
else that
yourself
they're
dirty.
gonna add. But
Well,
so
none
far,
of
again,
you
this is
forget.
pretty par for
Great
the course.
correspondence.
Except
The
we're
program
getting a
will
new
continue after.
weekly, which is cool.
All right, dear audience, we now have some special news for you. In version
Oh.
2.5's first half warp event, Trail Pages can acquire the limited 5-star character Fei Xiao. The limited 5-star light cone, I venture forth to hunt, will also have
Okay.
a boosted drop rate. In addition,
Okay.
a special warp event will be launched in the first half of 2.5. The limited 5-star
Oh.
characters, Robin, Black Swan, and Kafka, will return at the same time. The limited 5-star light cones, glowing night glow, patience is all you need.
Wait. Robin, Black Swan, and Kafka? So we're gonna have 3 banners running at the same time? Holy shit. Wow. I mean, Kafka hasn't had a rerun in, I think, a little bit long. No, not too long, but I remember it's been a kind of a little bit. Black Swan is a little bit too, because she only got her 1 run in Penacony. So this is her rerun. I think this is Kafka's 3rd run. I'm not sure, but this is definitely Black Swan's 2nd. And then Robin is really quick. Like, Robin was not that long ago, and she's already coming.
And
Wow.
Reward Remembrance will also return. I need to remind everyone that in the special warp event, the warp count for the guaranteed 5-star will be shared among the rerun banners and current limited banner. Switching banners during the warp will not reset the count for the guarantee, and each limited character can only be acquired from their own respective banner. The special warp
See, this is crazy. I have all these characters except Robin. I don't even know if I should get Robin at this point. But I'm definitely going to try for their light cones. Maybe Kafka's, maybe Black Swan's, and then Robin is maybe a stretch goal. But again, this is all bait. And you know why they're doing this? they're trying to bait you into spending money before the Fate event comes out. Because again, at this point in time, we're basically pretty much guaranteeing that the Fate collab is characters for the most part, 99% certain. But it's sad because Black Swan was like my favorite character for a time. I love the way her kit works.
Warp events
It's sad I don't have her Lycon.
will open periodically, giving viewers more opportunities to invite their
Man,
favorite
this
characters
is
to join
such
the
a
team.
bait.
And if you don't want to invite them, you can still
Fuck.
get more Stellar Jades and Trial stages. In version 2.5, second half Warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Link Shot, the limited 5-star Lycon, since alone stays true. Will also
Dude,
have
and I want Ling shit too. I want my fucking I want my Firefly team to be good. You know what's crazy? I actually forewent what's his face? So I skipped Boot Hill and I was gonna get Robin, but I was like, you know what? If I get Robin, I can't get Boot Hill. But then I ended up skipping Boot Hill for Firefly, and I'm glad I did because my Firefly is decked the fuck out. But it's really sad, man. It's really sad. Now it might happen again. Dude, there's so many good characters here. It's so sad. They need to give us more fucking Jades.
boosted drop rate. At the same time, the 4-star Lycon, Shadowed by Night, will be available in the second half Warp Event 2. Not to
Cool.
mention the drop rate for the limited 5-star character Topaz and Numby, and the limited 5-star Lycon, Worrisome Blissful, will also be boosted.
Oh?
And that's all for our commercial. Our special news. Dear viewers,
Wait.
we'll see you in a bit.
So the first round is getting 3 other rerun banners on top of Fei Xiao, I think. Or maybe that's second. And then the second one is just Topaz, which is, I think, widely overused. And sadly, not a character I have either. I was gonna get Topaz too, and she's really fucking good. She's only gone up in value, but sadly, I never got her. She's really good for, like, Divergent and Simulated too, sadly. But, I think Divergent. Simulated for sure. I'm not too sure about Divergent, though. But, man, I'm excited for Fei Xiao. I'm finally gonna get a Hunt character. I'm so ready. I'm so ready! She looks cool, too. I really hope she's meta. Again, she literally looks like the Hunt,
Welcome back, dear viewers.
Black
Up
Swan,
next,
or the
we'll be
Hunt,
introducing the latest
Acheron.
news about the war dance ceremony.
Alright, so now they're going into story. Whoopee, my favorite part.
Leave it to me. Mr. Albert, where is the connection port in the studio?
What the?
I brought back the footage.
Hi,
The
Albert. That was so scary.
footage?
Someone with a hoodie suddenly gave me a hard drive and said something about connecting to the studio. What's going on?
What?
I used a hard drive to bring back March 7th's footage, and I'll use it to send
He
over the studio's
went
footage.
all the
It's
way
very simple.
there?
Looks like we can continue the program.
So this is how you
That
solve the
doesn't
problem.
even make
Well, it's not possible for
sense.
Mr. Moza to run back and forth like that.
Why? It's just running.
Hey, that's what I do. I run
Then thank you
too.
for your hard work, Mr. Moza. Hey, watch out.
No one's
Here,
gonna
wait.
question
Yes,
that.
Albert. The highly anticipated war dance is about to begin, and it'll take place on the Sky Splitter right behind me.
Their
We're in the fourth
animations
level
are so
on the upper floor of
cute.
the Sky Splitter. The venue for the
Next to
competition
you,
is just
mocap.
below us. Soon, the most anticipated event, the Wafu Ring
Dude, it looks like a
will be held
volleyball
here. To prepare
court.
for the war dance, the Xianzhou
Or
Wafu
maybe a
will form
tennis
its military
court.
battleship into the venue for the competition. So on the Sky Splitter, you can see many traces
an
of military
octopus.
weapons, like this huge cannon. This was the main
Yeah,
cannon
the
the Sky
huge
Splitter was equipped with. It's now used for
tri-cannon.
ceremonial gun salutes. Whenever a ceremony convenes, the Sky Splitter will fire a salute. Apart from the
Wow.
competition venue on the deck, the different cabins on the Sky Splitter have also been transformed into different areas to serve the contestants, tourists, and the
That
media.
is really
Farther down, there
nice.
are more areas
Wow.
like the contestant training
Oh,
area
there's an
and the
inside one.
training
That
hall.
one looks so
Currently, the
cool.
war dance is still open for registration. If
I
you're
love
interested in
places
participating,
that are
you can sign up through the
sheltered.
reception hall. We look forward to everyone coming to the Sky
Oh.
Splitter March 7th, bringing you this latest report.
Thank you.
That's really
March 7th.
cool.
The Luminary War Dance, the highlight of this trip to the Xianzhou, will finally convene in version 2.5.
Okay, so this is the
Lots
event.
of people signed up. Shou's participating too. The general also says, making friends through martial arts is one of my favorite things to do. If I were allowed to, I'd go to quite a few
Oh.
rounds too.
If the general participated, there'd be nothing to compete for.
I like how Moza
If the
just
competition
keeps
is threatened,
disappearing.
The Masters aren't allowed to participate.
I'm guessing that the crew of the Astral Express chose not to participate for the same reason.
Of
He just
course.
keeps
After thinking it through, we
disappearing.
decided to keep our reputation a secret and let the Trailblazer play the role of
Do you have
the
to
gray-haired
disappear
ghost who
every
understands
time
martial
they
At the
talk?
same time, a red-haired, iron-armed young man from Belaba has also come to the
Oh,
Xianzhou Fu.
Is that the burning that was located in
Luca.
the snowstorm? I have heard very little about it. It seems that routes from Belobog to other worlds have now opened up.
That's right.
Bug
This
is
young man's
open
name
now.
is Luca. Now that these routes have been restored, he's come to the war
I
dance
wonder
with
if
the
people
mission
like
of showing
Luca
off
in this
Belobog's style
story.
to the
I honestly
entire
don't
cosmos
know.
for the first time. He represents the hopes of the entire planet.
The young man is leaving the
Ooh.
nest for the first time and will be in an unfamiliar place. If he has no one to guide him, he will likely run into many obstacles.
Don't worry,
It's
Miss
sad
Lisa.
how,
Don't forget that the
how
Trailblazers
much
also
Luca
come in the Sky
also
Splitter.
got
Our dear Trailblazer
displaced
is known for being a guy
with all the dot
definitely not
people
surprised to
now.
watch an old friend flounder around like a fish out of water. During the war dance, the Trailblazer will become
He got
Luca's
power
dual battle coach
crept.
and fight with him through all the challenges.
According to the intel I've collected, the Luminary War Dance event consists of multiple competitions. In each competition, contestants must first participate in a point-based tournament to earn points, and only after
Oh.
accumulating a certain number of points will they qualify for the face-off match of that competition.
That's right. Our contestant Luca needs to defeat key opponents in each face-off match one by one before he can face
So
the ringmaster
Luca's the
Yin Jing in
star
final
of the
showdown.
show?
In order
What
to show
the
that the IPC
hell?
takes this event seriously, the International Peace Corporation will also participate in the war dance under the guidance of Coach Topaz. They need to
Coach
face off against Luca in the competition.
Topaz.
In addition, Galaxy Ranger
Oh,
Boot Hill and the Beauty
oh,
Argent will
Boot
appear in the
Hill.
arena in various roles.
Yo,
In
they
every match,
love
the Trailblazer needs
Argenti.
to completely
Argenti's
display his martial
everywhere.
prowess to the fullest fullest extent and earn the support of the audience. The two sides of the match will individually earn vibes based on how much the audience supports either side.
Vibes?
So, the audience outside the ring can provide assistance?
It's just increasing audience participation and providing a more immersive experience.
Completing designated actions during the match
This
and
is
achieving
all for the
highlights
viewer,
will greatly
after
increase your
all.
vibes, and conversely cause your opponent's vibes to decrease. When either participant's vibes reach the maximum, the match will enter the enhanced inspiration state. The participant
kinda
who earns the
reminds me of
audience's support
Friday Night
will gain stronger
Funkin'.
buffs and easily win the match.
All right then, Mark 7. Is there anything you want to add?
Watching the preparations for the war
Oh
dance with all
my
of you
god,
has
dude.
my hands itching
That
for more.
inside one looks
It just
so
happens
cool.
I've learned a few
If
moves
they
from
added
my
some
masters,
RGB,
so
it would
why
look
don't I
so
take the
much
opportunity
better.
to show them to everyone?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
How's that? Pretty cool, huh? You
That was
better believe I'll reach the top
ass.
of the war dance with my skills. When that happens, you'll all have to call me Sword Champion, Mark
Bro,
7.
Yang Cheng and Yun
Ow.
Li, they have to be crying right now. That was silly.
Well, I am still learning. But I think that everyone who's coming to participate in the war dance this time will have profound martial arts skills, and we'll all be first-class masters.
That's right. We are looking forward to enjoying a spectacular war dance ceremony.
I found the problem. This guy
What
chewed through the
the-
wires. That's why there was a problem with March 7's connection.
Oh my god.
It is a creature that subsists on memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality and relieve anxiety and depression.
Hugging
Such a
it?
lively tougher.
Does it take after its owner?
This is a little sudden, but its owner is the Trailblazer.
That is
That's
so
right. Trailblazer can obtain a pet
cute.
tusker by completing activities related to the
Wait,
Luminary War Dance.
we
And
have
some of the
pets
inside
now?
Hopefully can cheer you up. Thanks to Mr. World for discovering it.
What?
Oh, why is my show so unlucky?
The team is currently fixing the
What?
line. Let's proceed.
Great. Let's check out the other exciting events this Thursday
Okay,
has up.
hold on. This opens up so much shit now. Now we can eventually have trotters as pets, which, I think people have been asking for a while. Because they kind of already have the tech in the game. In the game, they basically have Numby, right? Numby follows around Topaz wherever she goes. Numby is technically her pet, right? Even though it's her family member, I think. But they already have this sort of tech in the game. Now they're just applying it to every character. They can easily monetize this. I hope they don't, but at the same time, I hope they do. Because, these things, I want them to be quality. But at the end of the day, I want them to be free. But I don't know how money-grubbing Hoyo is. But with Star Rail, they typically make the right choice. So I'm going to trust them for now that they won't monetize this. Or if they do, they won't monetize it extremely badly. But hopefully this is free. Because Genshin had this originally too, right? I mean, they didn't have it by the start of the game. But I believe Star Rail got it way sooner than Genshin did. Which is, they have the little flying, things next to you. The Sealies, the little wind-up things, which are basically just flying things. But, Genshin does already have this, but I think it got it later on in its life cycle. But this is really cool. Not a big thing, but a nice little thing, a nice little addition.
Riding the wave of the War Dance ceremony, the Lawfoo's Rumkeeping Commission has organized a temple fair offering different fair activities at locations like the Artistship Commission, the Shackling Prison, the Sky Splitter, and
Why
the
the
Divination Commission.
fuck would they offer it in their
The
prison?
Trailblazers love to make a good comeback. Trailblazers will need to stack cargo and star skiffs to reach the shipping
Oh,
line.
this
Every temple fair activity is
bullshit?
normal
Oh,
and ascension
good
difficulty.
lord.
After finishing all the normal levels, you can unlock the ascension difficulty.
Complete different activities to collect rewards.
Oh,
Using the Shackling
God.
prison as a stage for the festival is rather strange.
I said the
It's also to
same
spice up the judges'
thing.
free time with some fun cultural activities and bring everyone closer together. and that's not all. There's also a
Oh,
reference to the Divergent Universe. This time, the
oh.
Divergent Universe brings us new curios, weighted
Yes.
curios, and occurrences, along with some unexpected
Yes.
to existing equations, weighted curios, and blessings.
Let's
The goal is to provide
go.
trailblazers with a wider range of battle experience.
Unless you don't have it done, I don't understand why in God's green earth anyone would ever do regular simulated anymore. Divergent is literally just an upgrade. It really is. It's so good. It's easy. It's hard if you want it to be, and it just gives you such a power fantasy. And farming relics becomes so easy after Divergent was added. It is actually a joke and a godsend how good it is. I can't even understate it. That's why I want to throat this game, and then it throats me in the same way. It's so good.
And gameplay
Dual
loop. The
throating.
adventure domain in the Divergent Universe now
Oh,
features
Hanu?
Cowboy Showdown and Surging
What
Firepower
the?
Challenges. Each challenge has different objectives, wherein trailblazers need to achieve the highest scores possible to earn adventure rewards. During the challenges, reward targets such as cosmic fragment targets and
What
curry
the
targets
fuck?
grant
He was
advantages.
fighting the
Magic
stupid
will grant corresponding
crocodile.
rewards, adding bonuses to the trials.
But this thing is interesting. It seems to improve eyesight and agility. Mr.
Oh
Wilson,
yeah,
would you
most
like to give it a
games
try?
do that.
If not, I'm up next.
Direct face-offs don't suit me. If I must pick one, it'll be Surging Firepower.
Yeah! Since you're here, why not join the fun? We've added Adventure Arcade near the Divergent Universe's activation device on the Radiant Belt Bar. In
Wait,
Arcade, you
what?
can try out a variety of new and old adventure modes.
What?
This way,
You could
got so much time on your hands,
practice?
give it a try too.
I'll definitely check it out.
Oh
After-
shit! Wait,
Aside
that's
from
so
that, Dr. Ratio has
good.
added more path equations to the Divergent Universe, allowing trailblazers to explore even more trails.
Oh
The synchronicity
my
level has also
God.
been increased to level 80, and the research of geniuses and Monday Nights continues.
Oh,
Wow.
The Divergent Universe has also added 2 new planar ornaments. Lushaka, the Sunken Sea.
Oh my god. These look amazing. Visually, these things are so appealing to me. The light cones, the fucking artifacts, the ornaments, everything looks so fucking good in this game. the left one looks like a fucking, like, banana that got cloned. It's like a dual banana. And then the one on the right, I don't even know what the fuck that is. It looks like a fucking extension cord, but, like, it's transparent and it has electricity through it. These things look so cool. Oh my god. I like how the left one is called the Wondrous Banana Amusement Park. Banana Amusement Park. Wait, Banana Amusement Park. I fucking sucked at saying that. Either way, these look really nice. I'm wondering what they're gonna do.
And the wondrous Banana Amusement Park. In the next
Banana
episode, players
Amusement
look forward to the
Park.
release of Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Mechwolf, and Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Gloom. By completing the challenge, you can obtain the Lightning type character Ascension material, Nail of the Beast Coffin, and the Wind type character Ascension material, A Glass of the Besotted Era. These materials will be used by Masters Mozart and Razor
Besotted.
respectively. The player picture and run with the straight
That's
event
what
are also in your
Gallagher
map.
does.
Viewers, be sure to grab those double rewards.
Alright, cool, we have that too.
All that info in one round.
Nice.
Take it
Is
easy
that
there,
it?
Albert.
We're nearing the
That's
end,
worth
but there's
it.
still
Let's
more.
take a short break. There are even more great things ahead.
What? What else is there? Alright, this is crazy. So, they're not keeping it too plain, right? They are adding the little pets, which is nice, but aside from that, it's pretty par for the course. But again, nothing terrible, right? Like, all of this is good. And we can't expect crazy amounts of stuff, but, I'm not too sad by this. I'm not too disappointed. This is pretty good. I expected only normal stuff, though. I didn't expect the pets. I thought this was going to be a very regular patch. And there's a little more than that, but
Welcome back,
again,
everyone.
my
Now that we've come
expectation
to
is
the end
already
of the show,
broken a
I
little
thought there
bit.
was more to come. It's already the end of the show.
Yeah, what
Here
the
comes the
hell?
exciting part. The
Oh.
audience loves most. The never-ending, never-absent Gift of Odyssey.
Yes! Yes! Genshin doesn't do
Wanna get
this,
going further with
yes!
me?
You're right. That's actually pretty exciting.
Let's go!
Also in version 2.5, we've added
I
new
hope
system
Zenless
optimizations
does
for our
this too,
audience.
because Genshin certainly
about it.
doesn't.
Version 2.5 introduces a new pre-battle difficulty selection feature and the option to reselect the difficulty after a failed battle. Trailblazers can choose between
What?
casual mode and normal mode when facing formidable enemies. If you want a more
Oh?
laid-back adventure, Trailblazers can offer the casual mode.
Is it
Bitch
using some
mode.
type of secret instrument to weaken enemies?
It's dimensional tech. You can also call it metaverse tech.
Metaverse?
The show hasn't finished
Ooh,
yet, right?
ooh,
Yes,
March!
just about to say goodbye to everyone.
Aw, it's been a really long day. Well, at least I managed to catch the end.
Ah.
I'd like to express my gratitude to Interastral Peace Media, the Warriors Ceremony organizers, my two masters, and most importantly, the Trailblazers for their encouragement.
Ooh, that's us, that's
I
us!
What's up? Get out of the acceptance page!
I saw that other shows always end with a lot of thank yous. Anyway, I look forward to seeing everyone on the Sky Splitter and wish all of the contestants the best of luck.
I could never
Yay!
say that nicely. And at the end of the show, General Fei Xiao asked me to deliver these words to everyone. From providing testimonies to being entangled in a shackling prison incident, the Trailblazers are valued guests of the Alliance, who have come to our aid numerous times, only to face dangers repeatedly. There is undoubtedly a shortcoming in our hospitality, and we take full responsibility. We will swiftly address this crisis and provide a vibrant war dance for everyone to enjoy. At the same
Yeah,
time,
until
I would
we
like to
get
take this opportunity
attacked.
to present a small gift to the Trailblazer on behalf
Wait,
of the Inter Alliance, wishing them a smooth journey
what?
ahead. Should the Astro Express face any difficulties in
Huh?
the future, don't hesitate to reach out. The Yao Qing is always ready to help.
Wow! I mean, granted, this isn't even a full 10 shot, but wow! What the fuck? We're literally just getting free shit for no reason. This is so good. And that stuff on the right is in the premium battle pass too, the tiers of whatever. I forgot what those are called, but this is really fucking nice. Wow. Genshin would never.
Great! Thank you, General Fei Xiao. Thank you, Cienjo Alliance. Let's all look forward to the opening of the war dance together. Catch you all in the next episode. Bye!
Wait, March, there's something behind you.
What's behind her?
What? Hey, isn't that...
If Albert's on the Sky
Wait,
Splitter,
wait,
Something behind
what?
You.
What?
Hey, isn't that...
if
What the hell was that? Nah. I need to see that again.
There's something behind you.
Bro, that was so weird. He's literally just looking.
Isn't that...
That is
Albert's on the Sky Splitter,
crazy.
then who's this sitting here?
Is it
Someone here with
Sparkle?
double pay.
I really hope you understand where I'm coming from. A strong desire to improve myself.
Yeah, there you go again.
That is crazy. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a special program. A little bit more than what I thought. Again, I thought this was going to be a very regular, very tame program, and for the most part it was, but a little bit more than I thought, which is good, because again, my expectations were decently low, but low by Star Rail standards, not low in general standards. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I like it. Very excited, especially for Fei Xiao. And we're going to see. And I like how the videos are already here. Insane value for Fei Xiao. I actually got to watch this right after. But yeah, that's going to be the special program preview for 2.5. Excuse me. You know, we did go over time. We're 54 minutes in. And that's actually a huge milestone, because usually my videos are double the length of the regular video and then some. But we double speeded it, so I don't know if I'm going to keep doing these special program reactions in the future. Again, people, please tell me if you want it. Even if you don't, I might do it anyway. I really got to decide. But I'd love to hear your opinion. And I'd love for you to watch me on Twitch TV/Tecnics channel, where I stream mostly at night. Either way, pretty good program preview. Hope everyone enjoyed. Eee!